What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
And today, instead of a traditional weird challenge that makes me rip my hair out, I've been looking at the comments and I decided I'm going to challenge myself by doing something I haven't actively tried to do in a while, which is just try to get as high of a score as I can without worrying about specific, doing a specific build. Just trying to make my score high.
So today your weird build is, I want to play the game.
Yes. But I don't do that very often.
That's why it's weird.
It's like always just thinking about weird builds or interesting builds or builds that people haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
I very rarely just try to go for a high score anymore.
Oh, what shield do you want then? You want amp? You want reflect? Those are basically the two opposite ends of the spectrum.
I might hold off for now. You know me.
Yeah, I do know you. Research.
No.
Firefly is such a good body.
Pretty good, because I might go for Siege, which I don't do very often anymore, and Firefly would be good for that because of the damage reduction and whatnot. But starting with Railgun until you get it cooking, it's a little on the slower side.
It's true. That's why Firefly's fire might actually be better for the Spitfire here.
Yeah, except for the having to get near him.
Well, you know.
Rapid fire, because we're going to want to barrage this for my current idea. Don't bounce off of them when you're trying to hit them with the fire. Boop.
He did manage to get one last dragon off.
Okay, so we're gonna get burst fire.
Ooh, twin strike.
I'm not gonna turn down a twin strike because...
Does twin strike still help you if you go barrage?
Yes. Because it adds a projectile, and which just means that my barrage will fire faster.
Okay.
So we're gonna volley. So now my shots are gonna be a little weird until I get barrage going. But then I'm gonna want to start getting all the velocity talents and such.
Yep.
Don't want any of those. Focus fire. So now, theoretically, barrage is right around the corner. If I can get barrage, then I will work towards getting velocity things. I'll work towards getting warp strike things. Probably get essence sap of some variety.
Ooh.
I will want siege weaponry eventually.
But not yet.
But not yet.
Do you want Fusillade?
And I'll also probably get saturation fire eventually. Because that will use calibrate, which increases velocity of bullets over time.
Right.
I kind of want to hard roll for barrage.
There it is.
Because that really allows me to, do what I want to do much easier.
Does Fusillade help with that more, or?
It makes a lot of fires fire, but it reduces the velocity of projectiles while adding projectiles. So I'm not entirely sure how well it works with railgun.
It's only 10% velocity versus double +1 projectiles.
But it's also minus 20% total damage. Minus 20% total damage plus minus 10% velocity, which lowers the damage even further.
True.
So I'm not convinced. I will take magnitude. Alright, and I definitely gonna take velocity. So we got a machine gun going on. We're just gonna need to get some warp strike action to really bring it together. Obviously, we're gonna want snipe, which means that after that we just want blink, and to get blink we want
Velocity. Or not velocity, the, what's the improved thrusters?
Yes. Since I'm going to be getting siege weaponry, I think I'm going to get adaptive armor for even more self-damage reduction.
Absolutely.
And then I'm probably going to want essence sap before I get it too. But once I have those two things, I should be able to just go to town. I don't want heavy caliber because it reduces weapon velocity. I will probably want Warpath. I'm going to want Calibrate for when I get siege weaponry.
Yep.
But it's not important now, but I only have one reroll now.
Well, you also have improved thrusters and splinter, both of which are good for this.
Oh, yes, improved thrusters is much more pressing.
That's getting you out of the tree to blink. That guy dodged all of your shots.
Yeah, it's like I don't have any homing. It's just kind of a spray and pray situation, which will improve when I have Warp Strike because it'll do a second pass.
Yep.
Just clear all that out. Oh, hello. Another one.
Oh, it's nice. Another Twin Strike.
Twin Strike is good. I don't think I want Streamline. I think I want Deadly Wake. Let's see. I think I'll take one more of these, but this will be the last one because I don't want to hurt my recovery too much.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I can definitely feel the difference with even just that one. Let's see. It does not stack with itself, so this going with the multiple shots we're doing isn't great.
Yeah. Rebuke's okay, but I think you usually go on channeling instead.
Yeah, but Rebuke's fine, and it'll get me towards where I'm going.
True.
Or I can just go Warpath, because Warpath is also
you can
quite good.
Go Warpath. You can also just grab Guidance. The first level doesn't hurt you in any way.
Yeah. The last level doesn't either, because that's just a size.
Payload.
This is fine. Oh, but there's Deadly Wake too. I think Payload's going to help me in the short term more.
Okay.
You know, 30% more damage and all that.
True.
So we're just gonna get all up in his business. Let's see. This is going to reduce our rate of fire by 15%, but it will give us a splintery effect.
Or you can grab your channeling there.
I mean, I'm going to get the channeling, but I might want splinter in the future. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. So it lowers your rate of fire, but it does make it much better for clearing out waves of things.
Yes.
Which, maybe not as big of a deal right now, but once you break level 100, boost!
You're right. Once I break level 100, boost.
Yep.
Slipstream is solid.
Yeah, once again, 1 or 2 slipstreams, not bad.
Yeah, and since I still have low rerolls, I'm not going to go crazy here. Ooh, there's a lot of good things here.
There's a lot of amazing things here. You pretty much want everything on this screen.
Mostly, yeah. I'm going to get core shielding, because that's going to then... Because that's an essential thing for what I want to do.
It's true, but turning down Mastery, even temporarily...
Mastery will come back. But I need core shielding, and I'm going to need to get essence sap. And then once I have those two things, then I can get siege weaponry and really start going to town.
That's true.
Let's see. I'm going to get Deadly Wake because that's going to go into Warp Strike. And then this will take off when I get that going. Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah. Doing alright so far.
Okay. Well, you were worried about missing Mastery. Here it is again.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Clear these guys out for a minute. See, it's still quite strong.
You got outrage. You've got.
I don't think I necessarily want a lot of these. I'm gonna reroll.
There's Blink. All right.
Okay. So.
Whew, dead. Those deadly wakes.
Okay.
Isn't it nice to be able to just shred those guys again?
It's pretty nice. All right, Warp Strike. So the warp projectiles will do less damage, and it's going to hurt our rate of fire
and velocity.
And velocity by 5%. But they nerfed it pretty much because of how strong it is with builds like this. Like as you can see, like our shots go here, there, everywhere. You can't really escape them.
And that's already just without any form of targeting, which actually makes this look really, really cool.
Yes. Alright, so we're just gonna go all the way over here. And anyway, so I started blasting.
Pretty much. Danny.
Alright, so we don't have the single target boss damage quite yet. Although we're still going to take him out before he does his thing there.
Yep.
We will get Terminate sooner rather than later, so that's going to help. Alrighty. Again, with lack of rerolls, I think I might just go safe and just get some Hull Strength for now.
Hull Strength over targeting? I mean, again, you do you. They're both good.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit of targeting. Just because I have Warp Strike now.
Exactly. So, I mean, I honestly think that targeting alone will help.
Well, I might go get
less.
Convergence just because it's more shots and more targeting. And I believe the only thing it nerfs is, like, weapon size, which is why we weren't getting it for big boy builds. But so far so good. Just bullets everywhere. Okay, so skirmish. Just going to lead into essence happy stuff, and then we can get siege stuff, and then we can really go to town.
Which town?
Flavor Town.
Flavor Town. Sweet.
Oh, well, there's Terminate.
Yep.
All right.
Another one more slipstream.
I think I might do one more slipstream, or get the whole strength now.
Whole strength is the safer option.
But I do like 7% extra, and two slipstreams is where I'm comfortable at. Anything more than 2 slipstreams, and it starts to become an issue, but 2 is fine.
Alrighty. Well, that's a big ol' XP chunk.
Yep. So, pretty much anything that comes on the screen just dies, which is what we want.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we're almost here, siege weaponry. We're almost there.
But you only have one reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Essence Sap.
All right. Now we can get siege weaponry, and then get calibrate, and then get saturation fire.
And that will help you just shred the bosses.
And anything else I look at, honestly.
I mean, true.
Get rid of him. Okay.
You're out of rerolls, so you got to take one of these.
Yeah.
Well, or just leave your level up until you get more rerolls.
I mean, we were talking about Splinter.
True. You lose a little bit of rate of fire, but the extra damage off of that, I think, will easily make up for it.
Yeah, I think it's probably for the best. Hello, Punchy Magoo. For some reason I wasn't expecting you yet.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, he's not Spanish, I don't think. I don't think he has a particular earthly nationality.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't think it's Senor Punchy?
I mean, he could be. I don't know. He's like his life, man.
Winnow!
I mean...
You'd lose out on... I think Adrenal Module is the only one there that you'd really... Oh, maybe Rupture. But you just killed Punchy Magoo, so...
Yeah.
You lose the Blast Tree. You'd lose the Regen Tree. Which, very specifically, is just Adrenal Module is the one that's going to be sad losing.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it, to be honest.
Yeah? Get all those extra rerolls and shrink yourself down a bit.
And clear out my pool so I can find the things that I
actually want.
Plus,
you just removed hidden power from the pool, so now there's going to be no accidental hidden powering.
Look, you do it one time.
Look, you do it one time, and you always make sure forever that you don't accidentally do it again. Also, that Spitfire loves to show up. He doesn't do much anymore, but...
Alright. Go away, Eclipse. No, like, stew around here. Okay, I can get Discord Orbs, which is fine.
Discord Orbs would be...
But I have plenty of rerolls now, so I don't have to settle.
That's true.
So let's reroll a bit here. No. Alright, so if I take Homing Strike...
You've got lots of options here. You lose 15% velocity and rate of fire.
Oh, so Convergence does affect velocity, so I can't get it. So I'm done with targeting then. So Calibrate. Oh, or Siege Weaponry. Well, I got Essence Sap and all that, so let's get Siege Weaponry going, and then I'll get Calibrate, and then I'll get Saturation Fire. Because Calibrate by itself is meaningless with my build because all I do is fire.
Right.
It only works with when you get, both peas of the pod, and Siege Weaponry is actually effective right now.
Oh, correct.
So just kind of spin in a circle, kill everything on the screen.
Yep. Oh, careful there. You got a double screen warp.
Yeah, but I regen pretty quickly.
That's true.
Alright, guy. He was... it's a little late for Obsession.
Yeah.
I don't want another Slipstream.
Yeah, you've got 7 rerolls.
Maybe just a
shield cooldown.
A safety shield cooldown?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do safety shield cooldown, because my Essence Staff doesn't do anything for my shield, so...
Might as well help it out some.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a boy up there. Oh, there's a boy down there. Okay, so things are going well.
It's always good.
So, it's a healthy amount of damage that I can pump out at any given moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incendiary doesn't do you much. You can just get better shields.
I could. What's the cooldown on the base shield? 6.5 seconds, 100 durability. So if I... So it's 10 more shield for a second more cooldown, plus obviously the effect.
Plus the effect, yeah. It's... I personally think it's very, very worth it.
Probably.
And the Reflect Shield is the nice, safe shield. Plus now you got this gorgeous seafoam color going on.
Yeah, you're in it purely for aesthetic purposes.
Not purely aesthetic purposes. I find that the Reflect Shield is the base safety shield. Like, if you're looking for a shield with an effect, and you're not going to do something crazy like an amp shield.
I expected you to start firing your laser sooner than that.
The reflect shield is the most. Ooh.
When are you going to start charging? There you go.
There he goes. Good blink.
Alright, so now let's... Yeah, I figured he was gonna do that, so we're just gonna lay into him, then whoop. There we go. Okay.
Alright, so you
let's
just get some whole strength finally.
Oh yeah, let's actually
get some
get some survivability while we're waiting to find calibrate.
Yep, work towards absorption.
Alright. Just kill out all these little dudes.
Yeah, with that warp strike, you get that beautiful moment of, oh, I missed. It's okay. It'll come back around.
Well, you just kind of spin in a circle, and everything around you will die.
Yes.
Well, that's
a scion, friend.
And then
who has
the attack until he just rinses himself, but it did hurt a little bit, admittedly.
Yeah, you hurt yourself.
But then these guys come in, and I heal back up. Oh, these guys will.
These guys get you your health back a lot. They're the best ones for it.
Health worms, I calls them.
They're supply trains of a different kind.
Alright, so I want Defiance, but Revelation is there.
Yeah.
So Revelation Defiance would be even better.
That was actually a really sad level up to look at, because you had Defiance, which you want, Revelation, which you had to take, but also Calibrate was sitting there.
It was, but I'm trying to think big picture, and Defiance with this build is exactly what you want.
Absolutely, and Revelation is just efficient.
Yeah. It's basically a free talent point, eventually.
Yes.
And I would quite like that to be 3 Defiances in the future, because I think that's the only thing I'm going to spend it on.
Very likely, yes. Or you'll forget you have Revelation and be like, yeah, one more Slipstream wouldn't hurt, and then suddenly you have...
Well, I'm going to try not to do that, but that's why you're here.
It's true.
You're here to save me from myself.
I don't know, man. I think you getting an additional, what was that, 45% less friction would be fun to watch.
Oh, I'm sure it would be fun to watch. It's like, oh, let's get 3 Twin Strikes.
I mean, it's Twin Strike, man. Absorption. Get that armor plating. Also, your shield is going to pop.
Well, that's careful. The only time that plating comes into effect is when the shield is down, so that's fine.
Fair. Gotta get you a Death Blossom, too.
Death Blossom would be fun. I mean, well, Death Blossom's always fun.
Yeah.
A lot of combat action going on.
Yep.
Okay. We'll just chop those guys to bits.
Boost!
Get a boost.
Oh man, it looks so good.
Try to scoop up all this stuff. Get not caught in those guys' nonsense.
Yeah.
The bullets will find him eventually. Okay.
Turret specialist and pick up a turret.
No.
No.
Kinetic boost into Aegis. Since I have to sit still to fire with the siege stuff, getting Aegis is probably not terrible.
That's true. And I mean, emergency systems doesn't hurt. There's a ton of XP in the... Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it'll get to me eventually. Don't you worry.
I do worry, because sometimes it just blinks out of existence instead.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, hey!
You're not supposed to be here yet.
We were just talking about you in the Discord. So he shows up. Guarantees shows up. Ooh,
Oh,
you blinked into the head.
He like read my moves.
So he shows up every 100 waves, but he's also allowed to show up whenever he feels like it between or over wave 100.
Yeah, you're not his dad.
Yes, it's true.
All right.
But he shows up at 100. He shows up at 200 with the Scion. But like right this moment, he can show up elsewhere as well. There you go.
Yay, terminate. Okay. The enemy of shields.
Oop.
This a-hole. Okay. Spin around in a circle. Kill all these guys. Okay.
You just spin around a little, fan the hammer, everything dies.
Oh, hello. I'll just go over here for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, Aegis, you got Force Armor.
Yeah, we'll get Aegis, but I also wouldn't mind Force Armor at some point. Alright. Thank you, Comet Bro. Alright. So, I don't know how confident I'm feeling for high score on this build. Like, I feel like it's good, but I feel like I've had builds just as good as this not make it. I didn't want to do, like, the Rampage build again, because I feel like that's just cheesing it.
Yeah.
I wanted to high score with, like...
A build that you prefer
Yeah.
playing with. There's a ton of XP up there you might want to grab before it goes.
Yeah... The slippiness is...
Starting to get to you already?
Well, it's just when I start doing my siege firing stuff.
That's fair.
I really need to get Calibrate and Saturation Fire going. I need to start hard re-rolling for it because it hasn't been coming up. Yeah, I got 8 re-rolls. Oh, but I don't want to give up emergency systems. That's really good. So who knows if I'll get Saturation Fire. But whatever, man.
I mean, that's still the goal, but I mean, there's mods like emergency systems that it's just like you can't just turn it down. There's literally no downside to emergency systems.
Yeah. Like, why would I turn it down? Turn down for what?
Burp, 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 burp. Still one of the best, strangest music videos. Also, a boost.
That was really just toned down.
Yeah. Toned down for what?
Thank you, James.
Welcome. That was stupid. I'm sorry.
Look, I appreciate it. Didn't I just kill you?
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? He's just poke him.
I was waiting for a third to show up and just be like, hey.
Pinballs!
Oh, God. That's not where I wanted to be.
I think it's exactly where you wanted to be.
Why would you think that? Alright, come on. Come on, Calibrate. It's nothing. No. Again, I'm just gonna take Force Armor.
It's just good.
So I'm becoming less and less optimistic that it's gonna happen. But I also don't necessarily think we need it. Like, I feel like we're doing all right.
You are. It'll still be, like, right here, it would be nice if you had it.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Didn't even need to.
Didn't even need to. You just drifted out of the way.
Yeah.
Like a professional.
A Nova Drifter, if you will. Like a Nova Drifter, I walk alone.
Going down the only mod tree I've ever known.
Just nailed it. Okay.
To walk alone, a lonely street of dreams.
Here I am again. On my own.
It's such a good song.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Like, memes and jokes aside.
I mean, there's a reason why people still freaking sing it.
It's because it's awesome.
Okay. Still kind of living my life over here. Do you know around what wave we're at here?
I'll let you know the bit next time it pops up. I want to say you're somewhere around 140, 150.
Oh, there goes the shield, which I anticipated because those mines.
Mines are bad. Also, Dad, slow down.
There's a couple of boosts over there.
Boost! 166.
Okay. Getting close to another level.
You'll probably hit the next level at about 170.
Alright. Oh, calibrate Y.
Yeah. Hunting for it. Yeah.
No. No. Calibrate.
Calibrate. There you go.
Okay. We are one potential level away from having saturation fire.
It's true. Pink.
Alright, 171.
You'll probably hit about... if you're at 171, at this rate of leveling, you'll probably get one more level before...
Before 200?
Yeah.
The 200?
The great 200.
Another talent I wouldn't mind finding would be Bravado.
That wouldn't be terrible.
Because this build is good against champion enemies, and improving my ship would give me more self-damage reduction.
It's true. The problem that I always have with Bravado, and the Firefly is the first ship that really screams that it's okay.
Also, champions.
As I say, yeah, the main thing with Bravado is that the champions and elites provide more XP. But Bravado's ability as written is it improves your base ship's capabilities by 15%. Which, most of the ships, that means you're getting like 1 or 2 points of something.
I mean, the assault thing, you shoot faster. With the shieldy one, you shield.
Yeah, but
better.
with the assault body, like assault gets what, 20% faster rate of fire baseline. So you're getting what, 3%.
Yeah, it's not
boost.
a terrific amount.
It's not huge.
But like we were saying before, it's sort of a secondary benefit.
Yeah, right.
Take him out. Get this XP over here. Alright.
Oh, I didn't even call out that boost. What's wrong with me?
Late boost.
Belated boost.
Right. Getting close to a mill here.
Yeah. We still got... Yeah, I like how 120,000 is close to a mill.
Well, it escalates quickly.
It does.
There's more things on screen, more stuff going on.
All right, there's 42. There's saturation.
All right, we got it, boys. Alright, so it's going to increase our self-damage infliction, but the longer we hold down that fire, the faster our shots get, the more powerful they get, and the more it's going to start shredding stuff.
So you just got to be real careful about feathering against the smaller targets. Well, feathering in general, really.
I don't want to be anywhere near here.
That's what you got your blink for.
I just did blink, but
Oh boy.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, you are. Come on, shield.
Okay.
Whew. The shield came back just in time to lose half of its strength to... also, you're at 196, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
Seraph Scion...
Gotta...
The Seraph Scion Power Hour is about to show up.
The Seraph Scion Power Hour.
Yeah, it's like Batman Superman.
Okay. We've recovered. Although our shield is just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, your shield is struggling.
Why is my shield not...
Why? Yeah, why is your shield not recovering?
I have questions. I didn't take anything that does that, does it?
There it goes. It's starting.
That was strange.
It was indeed strange. I have to assume that it had something to do with the timing of your shield. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I kind of got
pinballed
bullied there for a minute.
Oh boy, that's a bully. Oh, good.
Yeah, we're fine.
My assumption on that one there is that it had something to do with the fact that you're...
Oh boy.
Woo! That slipstream doing some work there.
We were slipping and we're not streaming because this is YouTube, not Twitch.
That's true. Yeah, you can stream to YouTube nowadays.
Yeah, but we haven't.
Correct.
Right,
and
so
we're not going to because we've already done some streaming on Twitch, and YouTube's part of the YouTube TOS is that if you stream on YouTube, you can only stream on YouTube.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah. YouTube's not the greatest when it comes to that sort of thing.
Okay. Everything around us is done.
Oh no! Oh no!
So number 4.
This might be the most Seraphs in a single run you've seen so far.
Alright. Oh no, I wanted to blink there. Alright, we're just gonna...
Yeah, just roll around for a minute. I keep getting myself interrupted by myself. But I think that one time that your shield wasn't coming back, it probably had something to do with the fact that your shield finished its cooldown as you got hit by a comet.
I mean, that still shouldn't work like that.
It shouldn't, but I think it confused the system.
Well, it confused me.
Because your shield should have come back and also reset its cooldown at the same time. So I think it just got...
Oh yeah, I just stared him down. Stared down death. Alright.
And you broke a mill. Congratulations.
So we're already top 10.
For a brief second, I thought that was another Seraph, and I was looking about to... Although that's 2 Spitfires back to back.
We're top 10, and we've fought 4 Seraphs.
Are you in top 10?
Yes. Because top 10 was just in 1 million, and we're already
starting
like
to break it. Okay.
20,000 in, so...
Okay.
We're at least 8th, I want to say.
Okay. I couldn't remember where the bottom end of your millions were anymore.
Because we only just finished out the millions, like, last week.
Correct.
Okay, so... Already mission accomplished. And you can't say we got there the easy way.
Yeah, you got there the standard way. You got there your way.
I did it my way.
Hey, don't. Sinatra's great. All right.
What?
Love me my Rat Pack era music.
What?
You sound confused about something.
I mean, I was doing a Backstreet Boys parody.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
And then I died because you confused me with Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, My Way.
Well, yes,
Like,
but that is a song, but that's clearly not what I was doing.
That's what I heard.
You're a wacko. You're a wackadoo. But anyway,
You
it's
you hit the high score list.
It's not as high as I would have liked. Oh, I got
only
ninth. For some reason, I thought I was a little bit higher than that.
But you made it.
You confused me, James.
Now you confused me.
Uh,
Now I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to that afterwards. Be like, I didn't see. Be like, Backstreet Boys. Like,
it was all pervasive in the 90s, James.
it was very pervasive in the 90s. I know my Backstreet Boys. I get it now. Like, I assume that you were doing a That Way parody. But when you use the lyrics My Way, I'm going to think My Way, not That Way.
Anyway. So, we made it to our top 10. I wish I got a little higher, but these things happen.
Yeah, you got ninth.
Yeah, our build wasn't terribly durable. It just had a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And we had to go through 4 Seraphs.
It's true.
I feel like if we didn't get so many Seraphs, we could have worked on pushing it even higher, but...
Also a little sad, you picked up the that one wild mod and then never saw a wild mod again.
That I wanted to pick, yes.
So Revelation...
Was a completely wasted talent.
Correct.
I never found another Defiance. But, whatever.
Yep.
It is what it is.
The Defiance is not... The lack of a Defiance is not what killed you there.
Yeah. So, I made another top 10.
Yeah. You got a top 9.
So I consider it a victory. And I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.